All right, I'm Nick. Today we're going to talk about the MirrOlure fishing challenge. We're going to do it for 3 days. Today was day one. We're going to do 3 different videos. We're going to do all the videos this week. Weather's going to suck, but it is what it is. This morning's weather report was, what was it? 15 gust and 26. Here's a picture of 15, 26, 16, 24. Very, very windy, okay? The MirrOlure Fishing Challenge is based on 17 MRs. I had Jamie, who works down at Emerald Coast Bait and Tackle, pick up 6 random colored MirrOlures, okay? Just 6 random colored 17 MRs. We put them in a bag on the back of the truck first thing this morning. Stick your hand in. You can see here. Stick your hand in, grab one. Whatever one you get. No looking. All right, just stick your hand in there and get one. No looking. No looking. What you got? Put it down there. MirrOlure Challenge Day 1. He got a color, I got a color. I don't even remember what colors they were because it didn't matter, all right? I'll put links below to the colors, but the goal here is to show you that you can catch fish on the colors. You need to be able to find fish, present the lure properly, and so on. And after this video series, I will make a video showing you how to properly fish the 17MR. Very, very easy lure to use. I have not always been a huge fan of it. You have to fish it kind of slow sometimes. It doesn't sink very fast. Sometimes we fish places where I don't really like it, okay? But I don't like it because I'm picky. It still catches fish. You can catch fish on any of these lures. You just need to know what you're doing and have confidence. I might throw it a bunch this year. Why not, right? It's kind of fun to use different lures, and that's really why I buy lures. I don't buy lures because the ones I have don't work. I just want to use something different, all right? So we tied them on. You can see here, tied on, ready to go. Hit the rod, hit the water. 1 rod per person, 1 lure. We did bring the backup Ned rigs. They're on the kayak, but we didn't use them. We just brought them because it was so windy. We wanted to have something else just in case. So I guess we each had 2 rods, and off we went. Super windy. Forgot the GoPro on the truck. Had to turn around and go back and so on. But all right, first fish. I got the first fish. You'll see here, 21-inch trout. Thumped the MirrOlure. I had missed a fish on the cast prior. Put it right back out to the same spot. Twitch, twitch, pause. Twitch, 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 twitch. Whack. Fish on. Very, very easy. No complaints. We did not change out the hooks on these lures, so we're using the stock hooks, which came back to bite me in the butt later in the day, but it worked out okay. I do recommend changing the stock hooks on most of these lures. Also a video for another day. We get going down the shoreline. We're still fishing. We're way up in this river, okay? We're up in a river system, a slew of a river, and I think I caught a small largemouth next. Boom, little small largemouth. All right, so I'm 2 fish. Jamie's got none at this point, right? It's all about luck. You never know where your cast is going to land. Next thing you know, Jamie is hooked into this redfish. Catches a nice 21-inch redfish. We ended up keeping it, okay? Just so, every once in a while we keep a few fish. I hadn't had a redfish in a while, so we put it on the dinner menu, okay? Then we kind of moved on. We saw a guy fishing. There was another guy fishing up there. We went up around him. I guess we caught another trout before that. Jamie caught a 17-inch trout before that. Dang, we caught a bunch of random fish, all right? Here's a 17-inch trout that Jamie caught. At this point, it's before we went around to other fishermen. So Jamie had a 17-inch trout and a 21-inch slot red on his, and I had a 21-inch trout and a 10-inch largemouth, all right? We moved on up. After that, I caught a small chain pickerel, which is always cool to see. So now we had a variety of fish on the 17MR already, right? Largemouth, trout, redfish, chain pickerel. Super cool. We move forward. Probably some more fish in there. Probably small largemouth in there somewhere. Then we come up around this corner, and I stick another quality trout, right? You know it's a quality trout. It's coming to the kayak. I get the net ready. It goes to go in the net, and it comes off, right? The hook's just, bloop, and the MirrOlure falls in the net, and the fish falls out of the net. Okay, it was definitely 21, 22 inches. Another good fish. Awesome. We found him. It's super windy. But soon as it came off, the striper started blowing up in front of us, right? We were in the river for a reason. We were looking for striper. We didn't really plan on catching them because the conditions weren't perfect. Tide was too low. but you wanted to see if they were there. You got to be on the water to find them. They're blowing up. Fortunately, the stock hooks on the MirrOlure aren't very good. It came unhooked. I popped it out of the net, fire cast up the river, twitch, twitch, thump. Not a monster, but a nice 21-inch striper. All right, I just lost an awesome trout in the net. You know, probably we just caught 21. It's probably a 22. It's super windy out here. We're in the river. Came around the river. I lost that fish, and then next thing you know, there were these striper, and they were feeding. Boom, right there. What we were looking for realistically. So far we have a redfish, trout. We've caught largemouth, chain pickerel. All in the MirrOlures, getting it done. So now we have a striper, a redfish, chain pickerel. Jamie ended up losing the chain pickerel. It got off, just jumping out of the water. They kind of jump out of the water. They're kind of a weird fish. But all on 17 MRs, 2 random ones. We still have 4 different colors in that bag that you saw on the tailgate. So tomorrow we're gonna do the same thing. Shove our hand in there, go to town. We'll probably go to a different location just because it wouldn't be a challenge if we went to the same spot, right? So we might go somewhere else. The wind should be a little bit better, but it's supposed to be 35 degrees at first light. The fish aren't going to be happy about that. It was 50 this morning. The whole point of this MirrOlure challenge is to show you that color is not as important as you are making it out to be. You've seen it, you see all these different fish. It was real windy, so it's gonna be real hard just to film all day. So we just filmed what we caught when we caught it. And the goal was to fish for 1 hour. We only fished for 1 hour. It's like not even, what time is it right now? It is 10 o'clock. I'm already home, been home. I even ate some breakfast. We fished for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Obviously we had to drive 45 minutes each direction in there too. 1 hour and 15 minutes, we caught some nice fish, okay? Super quick outing, got back, saved some energy for tomorrow and not get blown all over the place. If you guys have any comments, comment below. Let me know what you think about a 17 MR. Let me know if you've ever fished a 17 MR. I'll put the link for those MirrOlures below in the description, the one I was using, the one Jamie was using. I don't even know what the name of the colors are, okay? It doesn't matter. Pick up the lure, go fish. That is it. Thank you for taking the time to watch. I look forward to reading your comments.